let's see our level damage. Search. Oh,
Man, I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Like, oh wait, this could be a lot of damage right here. Oh, never mind. I take it back. It's another quick. Wow. Vortex kick. Vortex kick. Bart's
and
down.
killing that Bart.
Oh, wow, that's game.
Alright everyone, and welcome back to WBEL Season 2. Right now we're going to shoutcast the Enthusiast division. I'll be in a replacement of Machen this week, so as usual I'm with the Chisei.
Hello.
Alright, so let's jump into the playoff streak. We're going to do the Enthusiast division, so we're going today to shoutcast the Surftaco against Ram9. Ram9 and Surftaco, Machen wanted you to know that he didn't want to waste his time shotcasting you noobs. Alright?
Verbatim, I heard it too.
That being said, let's jump into the match.
Excited to watch.
Alright, so first match between Surftaco and Ram9. On Surftaco's side, we got Dia, Ice, Jaden, and Curie. On Ram9's side, we got Killfay, Veritas of the Water, and Surges. So, what can we expect?
Alright, so starting off the first match with Ram9 versus Surftaco, we see the Devout team coming out from Ram9, the team that he brought to great success last week, and trying it out again this week, which honestly, with the matchup that's presented here, I really like it, because coming out from Surftaco's side, we see the Ice Jaden, and his biggest point of survivability is his physical shield. He gets online right there, the 10,000 health physical shield, but the only physical unit coming out from Ram9's side is the Surges. So that shield is not going to matter too much in keeping him alive, and also the Curry, whose main thing is applying Frostbite. Both of these mages are going to have a large AP pool. I mean, the Frostbite still can hurt, you know, if the fight goes on long enough. The Frostbite can get there eventually, but man, like you see, I think it was like 230 AP on the Water Veritas and 140 on this Killfay, so I don't see the Frostbite being too much of a factor either. So I think Surftaco's team is going to have a lot to overcome. And then right there, also applying Protect. Same story with the physical barrier. Not going to really help out too much, but Dea does get Shell online, so she might be able to help. And one thing with both of them being magic units, both being 97 Faith, that means that they're going to be able to deal more damage to each other. Yeah. So if Surftaco gets the first hits here, then maybe it's a different story. Oh, Frostbitten.
Yeah, Frostbitten, but like his AP pool was so large that it won't matter because they're already engaging. Alright, so we got Veritas LB. So we got, so 8,000 damage on that Dia. She's replenishing AP. Alright, so next Killfay. Is she in range to attack her? Yes. So, okay, that seemed unnecessary. Oh, no, because her LB removes the re-raise, so it should be able to annihilate her. Oh, that's really bad for Surftaco. Next, we're going to have Ice Jaden. Let's see the level damage, because otherwise he won't be able to carry it by himself. Doing a ton on Killfay, but not a lot on Veritas, so it's not looking good for him. After that, we got the Surges. Still not in range. I didn't like his initial buffing going backward. Alright, and so now we got Curie still on the edge. So really a nice positioning for him. Frostma Barrage again, doing about 1k on everyone. And next we're going to have Veritas again. And what is he going to do? He's chanting something. Surges is going next. Okay, so we got Miss doing 9k on... Oh, and the paralysis.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately for Surftaco, I don't think that he saw that team coming.
Yeah, I can't imagine him bringing this team into this team that Ram9 brought. It seems like a very bad matchup.
Let's go, Curie.
Yeah, I was saying... what you said before, the Curry's positioning is immaculate. He's just standing there able to get plenty of shots down, and he's getting AoEs every time. If the damage was a little higher, he might carry it by himself. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen this match.
Yeah, he's no Winter Victor. This girl is always chasing everyone around.
Yeah, it looks like even Water Veritas gets another turn before Curry gets another turn, which she should be in range to hit him, I'd imagine, unless the height's way too much. It is too much.
Well, how was your weekend?
I mean, Curry's trying his hardest, but just kind of waiting for them to make their way over. Like I said, the positioning's immaculate. Imagine if he was able to deal the damage, how much damage he could get out in this time. Because he also had tons of AP in the match. I think by the time he got up on that hill, he had over 100.
Oh yeah, he started with nearly 300, so of course he had that a ton.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, it was a rough one. I don't think that there's not much else to say. I just think that it was the wrong team against the wrong assumption.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was probably prepared for maybe the A2. I can definitely see building tons of ice resistance on ice units, obviously, with Ice Jaden and having the physical barrier and protect and all that stuff for the A2 potentially. But yeah, I think it was just the wrong team. I think this magical team, unfortunately, got through most of the defenses, even with the shell being on the Dea. Still dealing like 8,000, 9,000, so it didn't mitigate too much damage there. So yeah, I agree with you. I think just the wrong team was called. That being said, Surftaco's team seemed to operate pretty well. The buff rotation was great. The curry positioning I couldn't speak more highly of, but it just was the wrong team to go against.
All right, let's see the adjustment for the next fight. All right, so match number 2 between Surftaco and Ram9. On Surftaco's side, we got a switch up, so Dia, H3, and 2P. On the Ram9 side, we got also an evasive comp, so we got Mount, Chunak, and Titus. So let's check that out.
I am really excited to get into this match. Two evasion teams going at each other. And honestly, it's going to come down to, well, obviously, which team has more evasion built. Let's see if we get to a point where one side can't hit the other, because that's going to be, I won't say it's game right there, because both sides clearly have tons of luck built for their evasion builds. So I don't think even if there's a couple early misses, it's going to be indicative of the full match. But it could be a good telltale sign of which side might have more evasion and luck built up. In terms of pure unit strength, I mean, over on Ram 9 side, we have, I think all of these units are before, year 2 or before. Whereas on the Surftaco side, we have 2P, which is amazing unit. So I think in terms of like unit quality, Surftaco might have the edge there, but it all comes down to how the team is built. So Chunak does have the guaranteed hit nullify, which normally is a pretty massive thing, but with Surftaco also building evade, like I said, he's going to have plenty of luck on his side that he'll probably be able to hit without guaranteed hits. Let's see the first damage here on the Mont, which is expected.
So yeah, the brawl started with Dia doing only 3k on that Mount, dispelling its buff. So next we're going to have Mount going forward. What he's going to do, I bet that he doesn't have the accuracy anyway. He tried, actually, okay, so he went for the Dia, so she's not that evasive. Right next we're going to have Tidus, so let's see his amount of luck. Delay Buster, and one shot in that Dia, and she didn't have time to use her re-raise, so that's too bad for Surftaco. Next we're going to have Chunak, ready to engage. That's hard. Okay, let's see the rest. So now we got the 2P, Sleeper Sweep, and okay, so the Chunak evaded, doing a follow-up on that Tidus, so he's nearly dead. A good chunk of damage on that Mount, that's surprising. Tidus next. So chanting something, maybe that he doesn't have the accuracy to hit the other two. And I bet that it's the same for Chunak. Okay, so we're going to have a stalling game for the next 3 turns on Ram9 side. Mount going next, he's hasted, Heroic Blessing. Okay, so slash attack resist up. Next we're going to have Chunak, Ashen Sealed. The 8 down may be good. But because of the dead bodies, it won't matter for H3. So Facial Smash is still avoiding the Chunak. The follow-up, it's the Mount. Okay, next we're going to have Mount. What is it going to do? Immortal Spirit, so he'll last one more turn unless there's the follow-up that's remaining. And next we're going to have Chunak. Preservative Footwork, so renewing his evasion and guaranteed hit nullify. If it goes to turn this way, it's going to be really boring. Alright, so H3 doing a little chunk of damage on that Mount and nearly finishing him. Next we're going to have 2P, Sleeper Sweep again, bringing out to Courage, follow up, killing that Mount. Alright, so now it's Chunak against the 2 evasive units. And it seems like he won't be able to touch them for the rest of the fight. Okay. That's surprising. I don't think that Ram9 foresaw that evasive comp.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Because I'm guessing Surftaco's just completely full maxed out on evasion here. I mean, this Chunek, as you can see, is very clearly evasive himself. But I'm guessing that in terms of, it might just be the raw unit sets. Like I said, Chunek's a bit of an older unit, whereas 2P is a lot newer. So maybe just the base stats in each of these units, not having enough luck and accuracy to be able to hit, or it's maybe built a little bit more of a hybrid build over on Ram9's side, where he has some evasion and some survivability and damage. But either way, yeah, there's no more evasion buffs left on the Surftaco's side, but Chunek still wasn't able to hit.
All right, again, since those fights were kind of long, we had time to analyze it before the post game. Okay, it's 2-2 for Surftaco with this strategy, so surprising his opponent with a very evasive fist comp. Yeah, let's check that out for the next fight, and let's see how Ram9 will adjust.
Yep, excited.
Alright, so match number 3 and final match between Surftaco and Ram9. On Surftaco's side, we got Glaciella, Summer Glaciella, and Etre. On the Ram9 side, we got Killfay, Surges, and we don't see it, but it's Veritas of the Water. So let's check that out. Thank you, Ram9, for cropping your video, but this is way too much cropping.
But getting into this match, once again, loving this team from Ram9, just like against the Jaden team, where I think a lot of the bulk was, against a physical team. I think this team with the Summer Glaciella is also going to be very bulky against physical, but I don't think it's going to hold up as well against Magic. I mean, the first buff we saw from the regular Glaciella was a shell, so that's going to help. And regular Glaciella is a pretty tanky unit by herself. Summer Glaciella's aura being for physical damage is going to mitigate a lot of what she can offer. There is the water resist buff coming out from the Etre, so that is going to help a little bit against Veritas of the Water damage, but let's see how much here.
Not that much.
Not against her, at least.
Alright, so first blood coming from Veritas of the Water on Etre, so one-shotting her. Next we're going to have Killfay. Okay, so now she's going to be in range. No, okay. Because of the 2 units in the way, so only buffing, moving 1 space away. Next we're going to have Surges, so it's good for him. Leaping Assault and right in the middle. Okay, so really great engaging from Surges for Ram9. So Summer Glaciella going to jump on the Surges. Alright, vertical jump, doing not that much. Next we're going to have Calamitous Splash, so Veritas of the Water doing about 3k on that Summer Glaciella, really well tanked. Next we're going to have Glaciella from Surftaco. So stunning strike. Oh! And we got a double stun, and the silence unfortunately only went on the Surges, I think. So now we're going to have Killfay's LB, and that's going to miss the Glaciella.
Oh my gosh.
So now we're going to have Surges, he's stunned, so of course he skipped his turn. Next we're going to have Summer Glaciella, no AP, so basic attack, only 700 on that Surges. Now we're going to have Veritas of the Water, still stunned again. Surges will have his turn. So regen, obliterate, and doom on both units!
Wow.
So stunning thrust again, and another stop on the Veritas of the Water. Oh, so Killfay going next. Let's see what she's going to do. Step up magic, decreasing the no AP that Glaciella had already. So Veritas of the Water is still stunned. Glaciella going next. Basic attack, only 200 on that Killfay. Veritas of the Water next. What is he going to do? Killing that Glaciella. She didn't add our courage anymore. Next we're going to have Glaciella's only 29 AP, not a lot for 2 units. Valkyrie dive, so alright. So Glaciella's LB, re-raise removal, killing that Veritas of Water, so it's one-on-one between Glaciella and Killfay. I think that Killfay has the edge. So plenty of AP, 71. Next we're going to have Glaciella, only 5 and only 1 turn remaining from her doom. Stunning strike, done on that Killfay. Oh, that would have been so close. Oh, 71 AP. Step up magic. Very few damage on that Glaciella. And is she dying now? Yes! Oh, she would have won otherwise.
She definitely would have won.
Wow.
So yeah, there's also no outro, no ending screen. So thank you, Ram9.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what a fight! What a fight! That was
What a fight.
even better than their first one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm stunned. In honor of Mation, because I remember one of our most memorable matches that we commentated together was the Surftaco who doomed the other 2 units and won that way. I mean, ending this division with a doom is just perfect. Just absolutely top notch. Really fun fight. Very tense until the end, and especially with the Glaciella getting that dodge in. I don't know if it was intentional, if there was built some evasion there, or if the kill fate was just blind. I don't know what happened, but man, I didn't know what to expect from that match. It was, like I said, it was a roller coaster from beginning to end. Can't talk enough about it.
Oh, you're not the only one that was stunned, because all of Ram9's unit were stunned all game long. I mean, it was really looking good for Ram9 with his positioning with the surges, and then it was really looking good for Surftaco because of the stun, status effects. But then the Doom appeared, and it was it. And at one time we were like, okay, Ram9 has it in the pocket with Killfish, is really bulky against physical, but apparently not against piercing damage. Yeah, that's really tragic for Surftaco, because I mean, he had such an immaculate season on only 1 loss, and now he's dying because of a Doom.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, like I said, like you mentioned before, there's status effects on both sides. The double stun that happened both times was super clutch, but the Doom coming out from Ram9's side, I honestly didn't think it would matter. I didn't think it would go all the way down to the turns where Doom would really be a factor in this fight, but it ended up being the factor, because I don't know if the Glaciella would have won that turn. Actually, no, she did have 26 AP, or yeah, she did 26 AP before she died, so
yep.
Maybe she probably would have actually won that turn. So yep. Man, it was right down to the wire.
I must thank the 2 guys, especially Surftaco, because Surftaco was going in a vacation for 12 days without internet. So yeah, if he had been in vacation before doing the matches, then we would have to wait him out for 2 weeks. Instead, he decided to do his matches beforehand, so I think they did it like the Monday or Tuesday, very, very early in the week, so we could have these matches so that the tournament could continue to move forward. So yeah, thank you guys for doing this. It was really, really appreciated, and we had a lot of fun watching your matches.
Absolutely, yeah, thank you so much for that.
And sorry, Surftaco, I mean, you were really close. And for Ram9, congratulations for being the champion of the Enthusiast division.
Yep, congrats Ram9 on being the champion of the Enthusiast division.
Yeah, the greatest noob.
Mation's words, not ours.
yes, not mine. All right, thank you everyone for watching and sticking up with us. If you like it, please leave a comment and go into our channel, and we have a spoiler section if you want to talk about the game without spoiling it for everyone. So please join in, and you'll be welcome. So that's it for today. Thank you everyone, and bye-bye.
Thanks and bye.